Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there existed a mystical garden encircled by towering trees. This garden was a home to peculiar flowers and unusual plants that glowed softly under the full moon's light. The locals fondly called this place the Garden of Moonlight. In this kingdom lived a curious little girl named Lynn. She had heard tales upon tales about the Garden of Moonlight and dreamt of seeing the shimmering plants herself one day. Finally, the night of the full moon arrived. Lynn, with her heart full of dreams and eyes full of wonder, slipped away from her home and embarked on a journey to the Garden of Moonlight. After a trek through the dense woods, she arrived at her destination. The moonlight drenched the garden and every plant was gently glowing as if covered in a layer of magical silver sand. As Lynn admired this beautiful spectacle, suddenly, a gentle light sprite appeared. The sprite told Lynn that the plants of the Garden of Moonlight had the power to grant a single wish, but only on a full moon night and only if the wish came from a pure and kind heart. Lynn pondered for a moment, then wished for every villager in her town to be healthy and happy. The sprite nodded with a smile, and then the entire garden ignited with a dazzling light. Her wish had come true, and every villager felt an unprecedented joy and healthiness. Grateful, Lynn thanked the sprite and safely returned home under the guidance of the stars. From that day forward, she often visited the Garden of Moonlight on full moon nights, not just to witness the beautiful plants, but also to express gratitude for the magic and miracles the mystical garden had granted her. Every time she narrated this story, she would remind her listeners, in our lives, there are always unknown beauties and wonders waiting for us to discover. In summary, Lynn's journey to the Garden of Moonlight teaches us two important lessons. First, never let fear stop you from exploring the world around you. And second, always remember to use any power or privilege you gain for the betterment of others. Because the true magic lies not in what you can gain, but in what you can give.